Yo guys, what is up? Welcome to a new weekly market outlook. Starting off with the dollar index and then of course diving into the major dollar pairs. So starting off with the dollar index. The dollar index saw of course a decline but saw a big push up from demand which was located inside of this wick after eliminating pretty much all the liquidity which was situated underneath these equal lows. So since then what we saw was a massive burst up in towards the highs, and of now we have pretty much seen a stall in price. Main reason behind this is of course the death of Queen Elizabeth, with the markets being slow. Today the central bank in London or in UK is closed as well, so low volume and not expecting too much of the day ahead. We also of course have the funeral of Queen Elizabeth today, causing low volume in the market in my opinion, as the London market is currently closed. So looking at the 4 hour furthermore, what I expect is pretty much a takeout of this liquidity high located over here. So we already took this high, and let me point it out over here. We already took out that high once, and then we saw of course that push down. However, in my opinion, I would love to see one more burst up in towards that area of supply and then a potential burst back in towards the downside, because I would still love to see this liquidity low, and let me just point that out for you guys. This low over here, I would love to see that low get taken out still. So yeah, for the rest, not really expecting that much. Still waiting, of course, for the dollar index eventually to head up higher in the near future. Now, going into Aussie dollar, of course, saw a burst up. However, the trend is still bearish. Remember, guys, I told you guys, okay, we have this area of demand and we could see a push out of it last week. And we did see, of course, that push out. But we have to remember ourselves, what is the trend doing? Because the trend will always prevail. Once we see close below this 0 fib, then we have that new bearish close. This high will become your new lower high. And then, of course, we're going to see a push further down in towards that minus 27 fib extension level at around 65290, which is our area of weekly demand. So I do definitely see Aussie dollar pushing down lower very, very soon. For now, if we see it close below that 0 level, just wait, for instance, for this area of supply to get hit, for example. Euro dollar, so Euro dollar played out, I think, the most beautiful of all pairs, pretty much. We can clearly see this area of supply causing price to push back down lower. Perfect 618 tap and supply hit, take out liquidity. Never saw close below this low over here, meaning that we are still pretty much in this swing range. So beautiful analysis on your dollar, which played out to absolute perfection. So for now, just waiting, anticipating on further downside from euro dollar. Then pound dollar, of course, saw a takeout of that weekly low. After that we saw a reversal, but overall trend is just way too bearish for any upside at the moment. So looking at the weekly or even the monthly, so if we're looking at this monthly, yeah, well, we're kind of pretty much in price discovery. So for me, there's not much to do or to analyze on pound dollar. Just expecting, of course, a pullback eventually. But yeah, we'll just be looking and analyzing lower time frame plays. Then dollar CAD. So dollar CAD reacted beautifully to my area of demand located over here. Was anticipating, of course, another burst up in towards the highs. So beautiful analysis if you took this trade. So for now, what am I waiting for? Well, let's see if we can get that third trend line tap located approximately at 1.34. For the rest, yeah, what am I looking for? Not much really. We have a very clean area of supply located over here at around 1.35 to 1.37. So I would love to see that area get hit. We also have these equal highs located. Yeah, so you guys all know, located here. This high. So definitely going to be waiting for these highs to get taken out. I do definitely expect dollar CAD to push up higher in the near future. So yeah, congrats if you took that beautiful long over here. Then for the rest, dollar Swiss. Yeah, dollar Swiss just missed my area of interest. Of course, a perfect trend line break retest, 618 Fibonacci, holding as a beautiful level of support over here at around, what is it, 0.95 to 0.96, in between there, 0.955. Yeah, I would still love one more dump down on dollar Swiss in towards that area of demand, take out this liquidity low, and then see kind of pretty much the next move upwards once again. Then dollar yen, waiting for a push down lower. Gold, yeah, gold, beautiful. Just, of course, a clean liquidity play. Expected this a while ago, and it has happened. So from here, what am I waiting for next? Well, I got my eyes out for this area of demand over here. This is my next key level of demand. What is it? 1632.69. Waiting for price to tap into there to then look for longs once again. So guys, that is pretty much it for today. Wish you all a fantastic week. Pretty much gave you guys my view on the markets for now. Waiting for these moves to happen in towards these areas of demand or supply. So let's wait and see what happens. Have a great week. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and speak to you all very, very soon. Thanks, guys.